other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you.
Okay.
This person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs.
Okay.
And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
What?
So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence.
Oh, I understand.
No one. Can you agree to these terms?
Yes, ma'am. You don't have to worry about that. I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
I wonder who this person is. I don't know anybody. Other than Barrett, Sarah, and the whole Constellation group. Who knows me by name? Think my mom and dad might be an agent? Nah. Wouldn't it be crazy though? My dad was like an agent. Oh my god. I go there and it's him. I gotta see who this person is. Who knows me? Okay. You know, sometimes I wish I was Spider-Man and I had the ability to have Spidey senses, cause
logging authorized entry, unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
I feel like they'll be going off right now. Mom? Is that my mom? No. Wait a second. Who?
Welcome, Captain. Come down and approach the intercom.
Stranger, yeah, I don't know this person.
Chat.
Okay. You're in jail. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take off my helmet. What is it that you want?
President Abeyo was
Obama?
kind enough to give me a few files to peruse.
That's not Obama.
Quite the series.
No, you know what he looks like? He looks like Obama mixed with Jay-Z.
Managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help.
Wait a minute. I think I know who this person might be. He might be one of the 3 guys. One of those 3 leaders that was behind the Terramorph. What does it call it? Terra Synergy? You know, the guys, the 3. There was like this woman and 2 guys. They were like the lead. I can't remember what their position were called, but they were the head of the project of using the Terramorphs on the battlefield. I thought they were sent to death. I guess they lied. Well, at least he's alive. It looks like that's who that might be. He looks like one of the 3.
Can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
I think I do. The guy can't afford a place with a view. You look sort of familiar.
There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Fanon.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Most know me as Victus.
Yes.
I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates.
And you were executed for your crimes.
Executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard.
Information.
So they put me here. A sacrifice. on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Okay. So, no. My God, the UC has been lying all this time. Definitely one of the chatter ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So, Hadrian is a clone of you. Yeah, okay. You see faked your death then.
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor, and considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
Definitely one of the chatter ghosts I've met, except what you actually want.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks.
Okay.
Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yeah, she did. She told me she's a clone of you, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you what they are, but in exchange,
What are you doing in there?
I need something dealt with.
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting you'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Huh. I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria system. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Huh, okay. I've seen Wolf System on my my radar. I know where that at. Okay. Well, it was quite the pleasure chatting with you. Didn't expect to see you at all. What's back here? Huh. Wow. It's a good thing I paid attention in history class, huh?
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Howdy.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Yes. I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years and kept far from any major decision making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
I'll keep it to myself.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
Yes. The prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlace? Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlace? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlace is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's. I keep on saying her name wrong. The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team?
Yes, he did.
We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now,
Well, that's
is there
my plan.
anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
I was supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it?
The Den? It's a star station, orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
What are the chances I'm being lured into a trap? Your thoughts?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch.
Okay.
So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Okay. Well then, other than that, I have nothing else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain,
Good day.
and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yes, ma'am. Guys, I really like this game. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every single moment of it. What was that? Desktop organizer. It's being possessed. This game is so crazy, man. It's so big.